Nigeria's 60-year-old accountant general Idris set to wed 16-year-old girl as fourth wife on Friday. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. A source told Sahara reporters that the event is set to take place at 274 Darawa Maiduguri Road in Kano. Now the news in detail. The Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmad Idris, has finally plans to tie the nuptial knot with a 16-year-old Kano State girl, identified as Hussein, on Friday, tomorrow, Sahara Reporters has learned. A source told Sahara Reporters that the event is set to take place at 274 Darawa Maiduguri Road in Kano. The source added that the marriage between the underage girl and the Accountant General may likely be consummated before Jumat prayers on Friday. The Accountant General is planning to marry the underage girl on Friday at House 2, D24, Daba Homes Estate, opposite Tulsi Chamrai Eye Hospital, Oladipo Dia Street, Kukubwa, at number 274 Darawa Maiduguri Road, Kano, at the office named Bagudu KB Nigeria Limited. It is adjacent to Toroni Market Junction. You will notice that things and preparation are taking place, and I am suspecting the marriage might hold before Jumat prayer or after. They may decide to beat people's intelligence. His marriage will be consummated tomorrow. Sahara Reporters has last month reported how the family members of the young girl kicked against her marriage to the Accountant General of the Federation. The family accused Idris of luring the teenager with millions of naira. A source told Sahara Reporters that Hussein's family had kicked against the wedding, but Idris insisted on marrying her despite being 44 years older than the underage girl. Idris will turn 61 on November 25th, 2021. This is her late sister's daughter by name, Hussein. She's just 16. Not long ago that she clocked 16 years old. But it is very unfortunate that a lady called Amina was the one that linked or brought the Accountant General to her house in order to seek her hand in marriage. This she did knowing that this is a very young girl. What does it mean? It shows the Accountant General is just after a small girl to take advantage of her youthful age. Immediately I messaged him because when I was working with the then head of service, I had the opportunity of having his contact where we met over a serious matter about the country. So I messaged him on WhatsApp regarding his wedding. I sent him my picture, that of my son, my late sister, and the daughter he's seen. He replied that it's a small word which confirmed the wedding was true. A top family source had confided in Sahara Reporters. The family source added that the Accountant General had bribed some media organization they contacted for help, and the request to expose his atrocities was therefore turned down. He went as far as bribing this girl with gold of over 200 million naira, iPhones, buying cars for her, giving her millions of naira, all to buy her attention. He started meeting different people that he wanted to know the girl's family. He married the girl just like that. There was no investigation just because he is the Accountant General of the Federation. Why are things happening in this country like this? He even told the girl to go and look for any house of her choice in Abuja, that he is ready to purchase it for her. He is spending the government money, and every media house will go to report him. He pays them not to air or report the story. Please help us for justice to be done. This girl is just 16 years old, the source had added. Sahara Reporters had in series of detailed investigations exposed how Idris acquired several properties whose value ran into many billions of naira since he was appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari as the administrative head of the Treasury in June 2015. A visit to Gazewa Commodity Market Limited and Gazewa Integrated Farms Limited, owned by Idris, lent credence to the allegations made by concerned citizens and some stakeholders on how and where the AGF got the money he used in acquiring the multi-billion naira farms, both in Kano, through his direct family members. The shareholding of both firms indicate a spread of Idris family members on the official board. There have also been questions about how the AGF bought Sokoto Hotel in Kano with 500 million naira in cash. Sahara reporters gathered that Idris, upon acquiring the hotel, ordered its immediate demolition to build a multi-billion naira shopping mall on the property. Despite turning 60 in 2020, Idris succeeded in pulling different strings in the presidency to secure an extension of his appointment beyond the legal limit. Sahara reporters gathered that he engaged the services of a highly placed persons, including governors, senators, emirs, who prevailed on President Buhari to give him the extension. The action is, however, against the civil service rules, which state that a career civil servant must disengage from service either after attaining 60 years of age or having worked for 35 years, whichever comes first. It was also against a recent circular from the Office of the Head of Service to all agencies of the Nigerian government, which says, for the avoidance of doubt and in order to maintain discipline and integrity of the extant public service rule, which prescribes 60 years of age or 35 years of service for mandatory retirement, should strictly be complied with. Accordingly, the following guidelines shall apply. 1. That career officers who take up tenured appointment should at the point of taking up the appointment retire from service to ensure they run their term uninterrupted. 2. That career officers who have not retired from service before the commencement of their tenured appointment must leave office on the attainment of the mandatory age or years of service for retirement. And 3. That career officers who are currently holding tenured appointments are required to retire from service with immediate effect and continue to run their term. Failure to do so would mean that they would vacate office on attaining the mandatory age or at the expiration of their term, whichever comes first. Wonderful. Is it not a wonderful news? I don't know. Wonders shall never cease to end in this country. Like, wonders can never. In fact, if you want to see wonders or hear wonders, just relocate down to Nigeria and I tell you, the story of wonderment will never cease. You will never cease to hear it. Now, how does it sound that an accountant general of the Federation is about to get married to a 16-year-old girl, like a 16-year-old girl against her family's will? Like, how does it sound? Like in all Nigerians' problem, in all the problems that Nigeria is facing today, what is his own problem is how to get married to a 16-year-old girl. Is it not a thing of disgrace and shame? As his fourth wife, using Nigeria's funds to sponsor his luxurious lifestyle of buying the third girl into marriage. Now, this is completely annoying. And you know what is more annoying? That if the public now starts saying things about this, they will come out to say the press is bullying them and the press is passing out wrong information. Now, is this not annoying? People are dying in their hundreds in the northern region. In fact, the second Dead Sea is currently in Nigeria. And the problem of the Accountant General of the Federation is to get married to a 16-year-old girl against her family's wish. Nothing well we no go see for Nigeria. Permit me to switch. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.